The Flourish and Blooms release from Live Love Posh is almost here, and here I am sharing some fun, exciting spreads you can quickly put together in a jiffy. So if you would like to see how I use all of these sticker packs in these journals, keep it right here. What's up everyone? This is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. All of these products release on October 22nd, 1 p.m. Central, and my code PRIYA10 can earn you 10% off every time you shop. It's not valid on posh boxes, posh bundles, and box sets. That's the only exclusion. And let's get started with our spreads. I have all the 4 sticker kits out, and these are a fun mix of functional deco and fun alphabets and numbers and all that. And if you like to see such fun spreads come together, get creative in your planners or journals, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell notification so that you can be sure you would not miss out on any of that. And I've chosen the Twilight Blooms for the first spread, and this is going to be very simple, basic, very beginner friendly. And with these gilded pages, I hate to cut the pages off. So if you know, I'm really into Dutch doors and trying all sorts of fun things. So here's a fun spread we did for the name page, and that video along with the detailed flip through of all the products coming are on a separate video, and I will link that below. And I'm getting started with a couple of books under the left side so that we can get started. And I'm speeding it up just a bit. And as you can see, I have a very simple spread in mind, and just decorating the corners, keeping it as close to the edge as I can. And I think I will just keep it to the opposite corners, very minimal. And that butterfly paper clip along with the scissors I normally use are both from Journal Say. And my code Priya can earn you 8% off when you shop Journal Say. And that washi cutter from Live Love Posh is quite handy when it comes to securing the washi tapes or any elements close to the spine. I'm adding the dates using those numbers. That teal really pops when sitting next to the dark blues and the purples. And this will be the journal I will be using for my morning journaling, which is kind of a space where I come and write everything I have going on in my mind. And that is something I like to do in the mornings just to get some clarity. And here I'm going to do a proper Bujo style spread. And as you can see, I'm using my Writec pen, the 0.7, and I'm just having a small couple of millimeters maybe off the corners. And this will be the space I come and do a proper brain dump in the morning. It does get me a lot of clarity once I do that, because there are, like, sometimes you do have, especially when you have stressful situations happening in your family. And I had touched on how my father-in-law has been sick for some time, and it's really taking a toll on all of us family members as we try our best to be there and be present and help with whatever he needs help with. So I think going through all the emotions has been a lot on every one of us. So I try to, especially in such stressful times, the morning journal is something I really love to have a habit of. And I'm using my gyro cut to cut along the circle that I just made using the VR Memory Keepers stencil. And I'm using the scraps to decorate along the edges also. And I like to bring in some more pops of color. So I debated on whether to add lines, and I finally did. Let me know if you like the journal with the lines or without the lines. And on to the next spread. And this time we're using the Moonlit Blooms. And I want to use that scrapbook paper, which is part of the front and back covers. And I think I will use this one. And did you notice how easy it is to rip that? And I'm trying to keep it a bit tone at the corner, and it does give that full organic look that way. And let us now get the glue stick, and I think I will just round the corners on one side so that it can sit perfectly against that rounded corner of the page. And these are very simple ways of keeping the decorations going without taking up too much of the space. And let's now try and make sure we cut the paper just a bit so that it can sit a bit better, and see what I mean by that washi tape being the best tool you can have. And I will now use one of the washi strips to kind of have some decorations up at the top, and I will also use another one of these decorative boxes for the date. And I'm going to use this washi strip. I'm using the gyro cut to make a very zigzag kind of pattern, not a very symmetrical one, but just keeping it at the simplest of forms. And I'm going to lay it right at the top so that we will have some pops of those colors at the spine and the top as well. And using that other piece to kind of bring it together. I'm just snipping it there, and you always save your scraps. So now let's get some more boxes. So sometimes I just like to write freehand, as in no boxes or nothing. Even if there are boxes, I might just decide to just go and write in one long sentence if that's the mood I'm in, because it's nothing wrong. There is no right or wrong way of doing it. Just have all that on paper. That's the whole point. And these are really fun sticker kits you can pick up, and with very minimal number of sheets and minimal number of elements, and with $12.50 before the discount. So once you add my affiliate code, you get it for cheaper. And for around, say, 10 bucks, you have a very well usable set of sticker sheets. And you also have that sticker binder I use to sort the sheets based on florals or abstracts or functional or the alphabets and numbers and all that. So I'm just using the zebra mile liner to draw some really soft lines, and also I did that shading along the edge of the boxes, and that itself will bring some interest. Something very, very simple. And I did put down that sticker, but I'm not sure I want to have that sticker there. And just carefully take it off. It's very forgiving, and you're just good to go. Save it for some other time. And I think I will have another box at the bottom. And you know how easy it is. You see that, right? And I'm using one of those washi strips again, and I think I'll pick one of the darker shades. Yeah, just having a line there, and we could add yeah, that looks interesting, something a bit of an abstract shape, and I'm going to line those sides as well. And I think I will add some more of that washi strip on the left page as well, just snipping off that edge right there. And I'm using that scissors, which is quite handy. And my code Priya can earn you 8% off at Journal Say, where that scissors are from. And I have very advanced Dutch doors on my channel usually. And I'm liking how simple this is turning out. So I think that's pretty much the spread all done. Just making sure it's folded, and we are on to the third spread. So for this one, I'm using the Velour Garden. Let me just grab the florals from the kit. And while I'm here, I'll take out the fourth floral collection as well. So we have all these amazing stickers to use here. And this time I am going to be doing a small Dutch door, a very simple one. And I think I will go for maybe the, no, I think the pop of black is what we need here. So we'll go for that strip. And I did put it down and I did cut it. But then, yeah, this paper trimmer is also from Journal Say. And I'm just making sure I did not want to be too close to the edge of that washi strip because I did not want to damage it. So I think I will have just this very simple Dutch door. And for the page behind, I think we'll just go ahead and use this perfect floral strip. And with this, we'll always save the scrap. I think we need to move this a bit to the front. I should have gone ahead and done the back page first, but yeah, just trying to move this now. And I think, yeah, we did manage to rescue that washi strip, even though there was a bit of a fumble there. And I'm moving the strip in the back as well. And this is, I'm just using the scissors to cut off the edge. And I think it was a good decision that I moved the washi strip a tad bit inwards. And now we will come and decorate the left page. And again, I like to keep it barely decorated, just along the edges. And these are very simple ways of doing Dutch doors and getting started with simple waterfall tabs. If you do a multiple number of pages together, they're called waterfall tabs because not all Dutch doors are waterfall tabs, but all waterfall tabs are Dutch doors. Did you get that? Or did I just confuse you? And I'm really loving how I'm using the rest of the washi strip also. Just turn them into ribbons and have some decoration going. So this could be something I use as a date, and using that small scrap to be used later. And let me know which of these spreads. I know there are a couple more to be done. So I'll be doing 5 spreads in this video because I will be using all the 5 spreads, making use of 4 kits that are coming out. And if you know me, I have to have my purple come in more than once, right? I'm using the my liner again to have some simple decorations and using some patterns to decorate the otherwise boring boxes. So I think I prefer to keep that softer color just because I did not want that to interfere with all the other gorgeous colors going on. And that will be the next page, and we will do another set of lines here, and maybe, yeah, a box on the right, and I will also have one sticker here, and I'm using my write pen to write focus, and this is again keeping it very minimal, just alternating between dotted lines and zigzag and broken lines, and very simple doodles to jazz up the box. So that I think is pretty much that spread, just rounding the corners, which are just what I love. And this will be another splash of color with a couple of the florals thrown in, just to bring something to that boxes. And I think that's good. What do you say? And on to the last sticker pack, which is this vibrant one, the vibrant Flourish. And I again, this is going to be very minimal, but this time I'm going to decorate all the way around the pages. And let me know if you are into journals, if you use any of the bullet journals that are out there. And I know that Archer and Olive is usually my go-to when it comes to journals, but looks like this new set of journals from Live Love Posh is something I would be using. And the morning journal, I write it when I feel like it. So it's not like I need it every single day. I doubt that is happening, because there are days when things get really busy and I just jump right into action as I get up. So I'm just keeping it to the days I will need it. So I will have the pages ready ahead of time. So you can expect to see these being prepped, and I will come and add more pages and have things decorated so that I can write things as and when I feel like it. And I don't have to wait. I mean, it's not as if I would wait to have it decorated and have it shown to you before I do that. I would love to do that, but if I had to have the pages ready, even if it is not stickered up, I will just write in it. Would that not make sense? Because I like to think that these are meant to work for us and not us working for them. You know what I mean? So let me know if you have checked out the full release that I shared earlier. And this will be a bonus video that will be coming before the release, because I wanted to have all these shared for you guys to be able to use it as things come, because you don't quite know what and how you can use them unless you see somebody do it. So I'm using that small box. I just cut a part of the sticker from the book, and I think that is just enough pop of color to bring some balance. And I will also come and add some lines using the pink my liners, and this time I had to get up and stand so that I will have a better visibility of the page. So I'm just adding some really soft lines here and finishing it off with some washi strip and just trying to bring some of the colors. And let's just add some pops of black here so that we will have something against which the softer colors can pop. And there are lots of amazing products coming with this release. And let me know what your favorite sticker pack and journal color is when it comes to the new release. And don't sleep on this, to be very, very honest. I can see how quickly they're going to sell out. And we are back to the Midnight Blooms, the Twilight Blooms, I'm sorry. And I'm ripping the corner here. And this will be the last spread I'm doing for now. And I'm alternating the corner. Again, just making sure I glue down the edges really well because this is a slightly thicker paper. So that is the next corner being decorated. And we have all the pretty florals that go with it. And I think that corner rounder is just perfect. For thicker elements, I think that corner rounder works amazing. And we have these stickers which I'm using for the other corner. Yeah, it is as close to the edge as we possibly can get it, because that happens when I can't put my head so close to the surface I'm working on. And I'm using another one of those boxes, which I think that makes total sense because I can just add the date there. And please come follow me on Instagram. I do share more spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And even before I got to YouTube, I was sharing my spreads right there. And you get to see all of that. And if you like such fun ideas, these were more on the very, very simpler side when it comes to journaling spreads. So if you like to see such fun creative ideas, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and you turn on the bell notification so that you can be sure you do not miss out on any of that fun stuff coming. And stay tuned for some fun ideas you get to see me test out. And I'm using one of those florals to decorate right there because I don't want that sharp edge to be seen. You know what I mean? And I think it did come out pretty beautiful. And just some fun things you can do with all those washi strips and smaller elements. And I'm adding a few lines just on either side, starting from the bottom so that I will have no wasted space. And I think that's good. And let me know what you think and which your favorite spread was. I hope you check out the other fun creative things I have done on my channel. And please check out the full release and don't forget to use my code. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.